Simulated lesions, we know that as we get old, we lose certain parts of our brain, and so we can take this model. If we can build a genetic code that produces the output we expect, we can go in and pluck out nodes and see how that then affects the behavior of the system. We can generate models that can actually compute. So one of the things we were talking about doing that's actually relatively simple to do, whether or not we'll solve the problem or not, is you can input signal into this anywhere you want. You saw I have all those nodes, right? I can turn any one of those nodes on at any point in time. So we could consistently feed it visual information by turning on visual cortex. And we could tell it to decide, was it getting something in its upper or lower visual field based on where we put the signal, right? And then you basically run your genetic algorithm and have the brain push a button by turning on its right or left motor cortex. And so it can actually compute and make a decision. Was I seeing something up here, or was I seeing something down here? And then lastly, one of the things I'm really interested in is moving this on to patients, and how can we use this to better understand disease, to predict disease, to make prognoses. I mean, that's all pie in the sky, way, way, way down the road, but that's ultimately where I'd like to take some of this. And I think that's it. My lab, the lab I work with, there's like 12 of us, is awesome. It's called the Laboratory for Complex Brain Networks, and everybody contributes. I'm just here talking to everyone, helps do all this stuff. It's a really great lab, and our funding helped pay for a lot of this. And I think that's it. My small world is having nerdy small world joke. So that's all I got, and I'm happy to answer any questions that anyone might have. No questions? All right. Thanks. I hope you do small world stuff. We'll help. I'm happy to help.